hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Colombina.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night.
I am here. Well, do you...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our...
Not necessarily. We've only looked... Miss Colombina said she would leave messages at her friend's...
Let's... wait.
What are you waiting for?
What's that look for? This is a victory feat.
The Traveler in Paimon, but... why are...
You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting rare...
Wait. How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at every one of those points has been before, and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that within the moon's...
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make... And in any case, instead, I have to... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her...
We might not have all the answers now.
Yes?
The present. That's right. There's...
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such...
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information as I...
Huh? What's up with you?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay...
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the... Wherever you are right now, this is all I can leave. How I wish I could stay here, but... I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Colombina.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night.
I am here. Time in this place flows. I am constantly moving.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence, but her future is our...
So, these words have been here ever since we defeat... Which can...
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened as a business person, and especially an intel broker...
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth...
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something... Not Christ Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also...
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Additionally, after...
What's that?
Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my but when I checked again just now,
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that, but then it occurred to me that apart from the frost and husks, surely it's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish, or does this mean that the moon...
It's certainly possible. in which
So he wasn't bluffing.
it's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like that.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First,
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I?
what do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah. Look,
Even though we have crucial...
Do you intend to share it via...
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique...
all right then.
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuation.
Sandrone, you were right. Colombina is most...
That's the best news we've received in...
Random locations. Appearing anyway, does this mean we can deduce her?
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong.
I'm not. And she's the least of our. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backward.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. No, that's not right. Her final destination.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from... Also, if she's alive, Rarir and Thalindis...
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer.
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottore's energy fields. All right, I need to get back to my
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan. Speaking of the Traveler, there's an...
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon...
Well, this is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. It's well organized. I wonder which... What do we have? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people. You can really sense how the photographer... This must belong to the Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one... I believe that the correct term for this... I never imagined that Remori human civilization should gradually shed The sparks of civilization shall run out. Variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his descender status. Where does this variable factor in? Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and compute the... So, it's one of Renee's... This is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental device, Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great Detective Herlock. Still, the author swears that the memory, wishes, souls, the way Alain Guillotin saw it. Renee, his full name was Renee, that place was also the sort. The cutting of souls and the chemical marriage model. Alain would have... What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are... Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to... Yep, that's not... My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He may have kept them, come to think of it. Renee's world formula was filled with calc... As for Alain... it's been too long. What would he have said? A guy like him, he created that procedure to save this world. Yet he died having never seen... Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably... You once asked me what I wished for. Even the tiniest variable... Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, then the variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization, the primordial power that differentiate records. This is horrendously complicated. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can... I jest. But true madness does... So would Rosaline. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not... The world needs a solution. Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written on the box. We are... Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is...
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya?
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course, all part of the... Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and...
They are nearby. My team will...
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for...
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. And that... Still, I wonder what... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. Laid bare. Pitiful.
Riptide!
This is where you fall. Transfixed!
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice!
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Overruled!
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human
Another fine piece of work.
What in the world has been going on?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole two...
What? What do you mean he built a moon?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are Harbinger. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosa.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Then again, surely no common adventurer...
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the...
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply that radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. Also, those of us who fought Dottore...
This is so much worse than I thought. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized...
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodcrow.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner
Partner? I'm afraid I have bad news. He was
What? Why? Since when does Dottore...
That is indeed the question. I'm not...
This won't do. I have...
You can't. We have no idea where...
What am I supposed to do then?
Sandrone is working on it.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you.
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the gods and... The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on this... However, if not considering Dottore is one of our own...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic.
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the Doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious, but ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the three realms. Thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm, which is antagonistic with the power of the Void Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true. It's not abyssal energy, it's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember? That was one of the most marvelous, not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. The clue was that Miss Colombina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that, as of now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy. This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was... It is at once a mass... I suspect only lesser... But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, could this mean that elemental energy...
Should we give it a...
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. Now you try.
All right. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy. No surprises there. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field...
But the energy field is huge!
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly...
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault.
Nice! This time...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies and such.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got this.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed...
Glad I asked.